So in this video, we're going to be working with divided polynomials, especially using long division, right? So long division is exactly the same as when we do the division with numbers, right? So if I have 147 divided by 7, so 7 doesn't fit into 1, so now I'm going to check in 14. So that goes into twice, so 2 times 7 is 14, so I have 0, I bring down the 7, so on. So this is exactly the same. Right? So I'm going to start with the a plus 3 outside, and then a cubed plus 13a squared plus 21a minus 27. And I'm going to start by dividing the first term here by the first term over here. So I have a cubed divided by a. So that's the same as a squared. And I'm going to place it here because I'm going to try to keep that same terms. Right? Now I'm going to multiply, right? But I'm multiplying a squared times a plus 3. Right? So I have to distribute that. So I have a cubed plus 3a squared. Right? And the same way we did here with subtract, right? So we're going to subtract here both terms. And as you can see, I'm placing that in parentheses. Again, why? Because I have to distribute that negative inside of the parentheses. So it's going to change everything to the opposite. So I have a cubed minus a cubed. That should cancel out, right? Now 13a squared minus 3a squared. So I'm going to have 10a squared, right? Now I'm going to bring down that 21a. Right? The same way over here, right? If I divide, and now I'm going to divide this one, 7 divided by 7. So I got that 1 over here. So I'm doing the same, but as I did previously, I'm going to divide just the first one. So in this case, 10a squared divided by a. So that's going to give me plus 10a. Again, I'm going to distribute that one. So it's going to be 10a squared plus 30a. Right? Now I'm just going to subtract those two. So this cancel out. Now I have 21a minus 30a is 9a negative, right? Because I have again 21a minus 30a. That's why it's negative, right? I'm bringing down that negative 27. Now I'm going to divide again the first one, so negative 9. I'm going to distribute, so negative 9a minus 27, right? And I'm going to subtract here, right? So this cancel out, that cancel out. So that means that my remainder is 0. So my division, so let's write it a plus 3 plus 13a squared plus 21a minus 27 divided by a plus 3 equals to a squared plus 10a minus 9. That's my quotient from that division. So the next one. So here, first of all, something very important to check is that both my terms, my dividend and my divisor, they are both in standard form, right? So as you can see, that one is in standard form because I start with cube, quadratic, linear, and constant term, the same over here. So a minus 9, and I'm going to go k3 minus 10k squared plus 5k plus 36. Again, I'm dividing the first one, so k cubed divided by k is k squared. So k cubed minus 9k squared. I'm subtracting. So this cancel out. Negative 10k squared minus minus. So this one, so I have that minus, and minus becomes positive. So that means that I have negative 10k plus 9k is negative k squared. Bring it down to 5k. 5k. So k squared, negative k squared divided by k is negative k. And again, I have negative k squared plus 9k. And again, I'm subtracting. So this cancel out. 5k minus 9k is negative 4k. And I'm bringing it down to 36. So plus 36. Now, negative 4k divided by k is negative 4. I'm going to distribute negative 4k plus 36. And I'm subtracting here. This everything cancel out. So that's 0. So that means that my division q minus 10k squared plus 5k plus 36 divided by k minus 9 equals to k squared minus k minus 4. Now, another thing that is important to check is to make sure that we have every single term, right? So n plus 5, so 2n cubed plus 10n squared. As you can see, I don't have that term right there in the middle, that linear term. So I'm going to add that term by adding 0n plus 2, right? Why 0n? Because 0 times n is 0, so it's exactly the same right here. Right? So now I'm going to divide 2n cubed divided by n. So this is 2n squared. I'm going to distribute, so 2n cubed plus 10n squared. I'm going to subtract here. This cancel out, and in this case, this also cancel out, right? So now I'm going to bring that. In this case, I don't need to bring that 0n, I'm just bringing down the 2. So in this case, we're done. There's nothing else that I can divide. Why? Because the index of this monomial down here is lower than the index of this one. So how am I going to write this one? So again, 2n cubed plus 10n squared plus 2 divided by n plus 5 equals to 2n squared. And now we're going to write that remainder as 2. And I'm going to divide that by the same number that I have here. So this equals to 2n squared plus 2 divided by n plus 5. Again, so k plus 4, k cubed plus 3k squared plus 0k plus 9. So I need to include that k there. So k cubed divided by k is k squared. I'm going to distribute, so k cubed plus 4k squared. So minus that. Again, this one cancel out. So 3k squared minus 4k squared is negative k squared. I'm bringing down now that's 0k. Now k divided by k is negative k squared divided by k is negative k. So negative k squared plus 4k. I'm going to subtract. This cancel out. And I'm going to have negative 4k. Again, I'm subtracting 0k minus 4k. And I'm bringing down the 9 plus 9. So this is negative 4. So negative 4k plus or minus 16. So I'm going to subtract here. This cancel out. I have negative 9 plus 16. So I have I have 9 plus 16. Remember that this negative, that's changed to the opposite. So this is 25. So again, so k cubed plus 3k squared plus 9 divided by k plus 4 equals 2. K squared minus k minus 4 plus 25 divided by k plus 4. So now 5r plus 8, everything 15r cubed plus 24i squared plus 0r minus 8. Okay. So 15r cubed divided by 5r cubed is 3r squared. So it's 15r cubed plus 24r squared. I'm going to subtract. Again, this cancel out, that cancel out. So again, I'm only bringing down the negative 8, right? Because that 0r is the same when we divide by 0 divided by 5, right? Again, my index here, my degree here is lower than the degree here, so I'm done. So 15r cubed plus 24r squared minus 8 divided by 5r minus 8 equals to 3r squared minus 8 divided by 5r minus 8. Okay, so now I'm going to go x squared plus 2x. This is another way of writing the same thing. So I have 8 X to the fourth plus 24x cubed plus 4x squared minus 24x plus 6. I'm going to start dividing. X to the fourth divided by x squared, so that's 8x squared. Okay, so we have 8x to the fourth plus 16x cubed. And I'm subtracting. So this cancels out, and I have 24 minus 16. This is ax cubed, right? So I'm bringing down that 4x squared. Now, x cubed divided by x squared is the same as plus 8x. I'm going to distribute again, so x cubed plus 16x squared. I'm subtracting. This cancels out, so I have 4 minus 16 is 12x squared negative. I'm bringing down the negative 24x, right? So negative 12 right here, because I'm dividing 12x squared divided by x squared. So this is negative 12x squared minus 24x, and I'm subtracting. In this case, everything cancels out, so I have a 0 here. I'm bringing down that 6 plus 6 again. My degree here, this is 6. My degree is 0. It's lower than that degree, so that means that I'm done. Another way of writing this is the quotient of x equals to 8x squared, 8x minus 12 plus 6. Plus 6 divided by x cubed plus 2x. That's it for this lesson. May the force be with you.